trivia team is. Welcome to our penultimate trivia night of the season. As you know, May will be our last one. We'll take a little break over the summer and hopefully come back in September. My name is Jim Thatch, for those of you who don't know me. As well as hosting trivia nights, I'm also the board president for this theater. So show some respect when I walk by. All right, here's what you need to know. Everyone has a team name. Let's go firstly go over all the teams competing tonight. We have 15 teams, which is good. We have Shenanigans right up here in front. Misfit Toys are back in their normal spot. Brain Corpse is here. Check out their sign. The best trivia sign this side of the Hudson River.
This side of fill in the blanks.
Fill in the blanks didn't bring their sign, did they? No, okay. None of the above. Up in the mezzanine. Postparted. Pulled in a couple new members. We'll see how that works out for them. If there's some knitting questions, I think they're in good shape. Cluelesses are back. They were here for the first time last time. We did not scare them away. Born to be runner-up. A slight Bruce Springsteen reference, which I appreciate. Book It is here. Where are you, Book It? We have the formidable Rugburn team is back. Fill in the blanks. Phil spelled P-H-I-L. And we have Clear to Close. And I love the hat, so if you ever know where Clear to Close is, the only trivia team visible from space with that hat. The worst is yet to come. There they are up front. The odd couple are back. Muscle Memory over in the corner. Struggled coming up with the team name, so we'll see if they have any better luck with the real questions. And finally, Funyuns. Not a Pittsburgh reference, I'm told. Okay, so everyone's picked a team secretary. Someone is going to write all the answers down legibly. And then someone from your team will bring them up to Kara at the scores table. By the way, this is Kara Thatch, our scorekeeper. We have Ethan Hacker up in the booth running the slides and the music. Some of you already met Tiffany. I would like all of you to meet Tiffany and buy a drink or two. Alexi took your tickets at the gate, and of course our fearless leader Kaya Kirk. Always on hand. So the secretaries, you'll notice there's a double box on the top of the first 6 score sheets. You can check that box one time and get double the points for that round. Each round is worth 100 points. Unless you double, then it'll be 200. Only for the first 6 of the 7 rounds. Every round will have different themes. I'll explain the rules before every round so there's no confusion. The big rule, of course, no cell phones are allowed to be out. We'll take a break after round 4. You can check on things then, but please put your phones away until then. We have prizes, of course. We have a special bonus round. I'll tell you about that prize later. For all the second place teams tonight, since it's maple sugaring season, we have a little crop of maple syrup for the second place teams. In all the varieties, very dark, and amber, I think are the 3 varieties.
Very dark maple? Oh my God, who did you get it from?
Horst's Farm.
Oh man, that is the best.
Oh. You heard it. So Rugburn's going to be aiming to come in second. First place teams, if you have some Easter candy shopping to do, gift certificates to the Village Chocolate Shop. Okay, I think that's all the business we need to take care of. Let's play some trivia. Start with round one. Round one is always general trivia. Oh, the overall standings. Sorry about that. So we have an overall competition that started in January and ends next month. Every month, the team that wins gets 5 points. The team that comes in second, 4, 3, 2, 1. And through March, here are the standings. Right now, Shenanigans followed closely by Clear to Close. Rugburn still in the hunt. Hoof-Hearted still there. Fill in the blanks. The worst is yet to come. These are the teams that have scored at least in the top 5 in one of our nights. There'll be an overall prize for the overall winner and hopefully a trophy. I'm working on that. So you can walk around town and brag to your friends. So that is the overall competition, but remember there are prizes just for tonight's competition as well. Now, let's play some trivia. Round one is always general trivia. These can be questions about anything under the sun. Here we go. Question number 1. True or false, Mary Magdalene is depicted in Leonardo da Vinci's painting of the Last Supper. Is Mary Magdalene depicted in Da Vinci's painting of the Last Supper? Is that true or false? True, Mary Magdalene is painted in the picture. False, she is not in the painting. It's kind of your Easter question, I think. Number 2, which South American country do Butch and Sundance meet their demise in the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? What South American country do Butch and Sundance meet their demise in the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? I'll read through the questions once and they'll all come up on the board so you can get a second chance at answering them. Number 3, how old is Calvin in the comic strip Calvin and Hobbes? How old is Calvin? Number 4, in the chorus of Bob Dylan's song, Like a Rolling Stone, what 3 words does he rhyme with stone? In Bob Dylan's song, Like a Rolling Stone, in the chorus, what 3 words does he rhyme with stone?
I agree.
That was number 4. Number 5, on what day does Earth Day fall on this month? What is the date of Earth Day? Not the day of the week. What date? Maybe I should rephrase that. Number 6, the Masters tournament started today. What is the term for the group of spectators at a golf tournament? What is the term for a group of spectators at a golf tournament? Number 7, name the avenue in New York City that was formerly called 4th Avenue. 4th Avenue in New York City has a name that they changed quite a while ago. What name is 4th Avenue go by now? It's not an obscure name. Number 8, in the Great Seal of the United States, what 2 different things is the eagle holding in its talons? The Great Seal of the United States has an eagle holding 2 things in its talons. What 2 things? 2 different things. Number 9, who wrote the lyrics to the songs in the famous partnership of Rodgers and Hammerstein? Was it Rodgers or was it Hammerstein? Who wrote the lyrics to the songs? One of them wrote the music, the other wrote the lyrics. And finally, number 10, give me the exact title of the book by J.D. Salinger that's about Holden Caulfield. I want the exact title of the book by J.D. Salinger about Holden Caulfield. Okay, here are all 10 questions on the screen for you. I'll give you a couple minutes. When you're finished, someone from your team bring them up to Kara at the score table. When we're all in, we'll go over the answers and then move on to round 2, which is our picture round. By the way, we want to welcome Cat TV. So be on your best behavior. They are filming tonight's festivities. We appreciate them. Let's try to make this the #1 show on Cat TV. I'm getting a sense that was not an easy round. If you want to win maple syrup, you're going to have to earn it.
That's what I was thinking. When you're out on that was up there right now. Yeah, I know what you're saying now.
Okay, you have about a minute left. If you see me walking around, you can hand your score sheet to me if it's convenient for you. Thank you.
I know, I was going to say
I'm right here. That's scaring Casey out of her wits. Thank you.
I'm really sure
Remember, for number 5, birthday, I want the date. Not the day of the week, the date. Wow, working, bringing the board. Okay, if you have not turned in round 1, please do so now. Last call for round 1. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're all in. Let's see what kind of start you got off to. Is Mary Magdalene depicted in The Last Supper by Da Vinci?
Yeah.
The answer is no. There is a person that looks like a woman sitting to the right of Jesus, but it's not Mary Magdalene, it's St. John, often confused to be Mary Magdalene. What South American country did Butch and Sundance bite the dust? Bolivia is correct. The whole movie, Sundance or Butch keeps saying, let's just go to Bolivia. How old is Calvin? 6 is correct. Calvin is in first grade. Like a rolling stone, what does Dylan cleverly rhyme with stone? Own, home, and unknown. What words rhyme? What day is Earth Day? April 22nd is correct. Now you know. A group of spectators at a golf tournament is called? Is a gallery. A gallery. 4th Avenue is now called? Is called Park Avenue. What is the eagle holding in the Great Seal? Arrows is one, and an olive branch is two. Did Rogers or Hammerstein write the lyrics? Hammerstein wrote the lyrics. Oscar Hammerstein. In J.D. Salinger's book about Holden Caulfield, the catcher in the rye. Not a catcher in the rye or catcher in the rye. The catcher in the rye. Okay, round 2, I think you'll find this a little easier. I let up on the gas a little bit in round 2. Round 2 is our picture round. Tonight is called Hidden Figures. And here's how it works. We're going to show you a silhouette of something. You identify the silhouettes in the following 10 pictures. All 10 silhouettes will be on the screen at the end. Identify these silhouettes. Here's number 1. Number 2. Remember, they'll all come up at the end. Number 3. Number 4. Here's number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Okay, here are all 10 on one slide. Take a couple minutes. When you're satisfied, bring your score sheets up to Kara. Remember the double box. If you did well, which it sounds like some teams are doing well, remember to check that double box.
You're right.
How do you do it?
Okay, you have a minute or less. Consider start bringing your score sheets up to Karen. Don't overthink it. Okay, if you have not turned in your round 2 score sheets, please do so now.
So we had an agreement, you.
Okay, last call. Last call for round 2. Okay, we're all in. I'm up here with Misfit Toys, a little short-handed tonight. Let's go over the answers. How about number 1? What is that silhouette? That's the Friends. Yes, the Friends TV show. Number 2?
Nefertiti.
It's Queen Nefertiti, the bust of Queen Nefertiti. Famous sculptures of the world. Number 3?
Washington. Oregon.
That is the state of Oregon. Number 4? Very good. That is Sally Brown from Peanuts. Number 5? That is Alfred Hitchcock. Famous silhouette always when his TV show came up. Number 6 is the Taj Mahal. Number 7? That is Pikachu from the Pokemon world. Number 8?
Most of China.
That is China. Number 9? That is the famous painting, The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Very good. And number 10? That is the Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars universe. Okay, moving on to round 3. April, of course, features April Fool's Day. And Kara and I have a little trick of our own.
We're going to switch places.
Your handwriting better be good.
We'll double that last round. All right, so round 3, April Fool's Day. This is one of those use all the letters that appear in April Fool's Day to answer your question. We'll keep that up on the board and then we'll put everything up at the end. But yeah, makes sense?
Yep. You got it.
All right, let's dive in. Ready? All right, question 1. What is the only Major League Baseball team name that can be spelled with the letters in April Fool's Day? The only Major League Baseball team name spelled with those letters on the board. And yeah, not the city, but the team name itself.
Oh, I got it.
Kara, you have to use all the letters.
You don't have to use all the letters, just the letters. So yeah, it will appear within these letters. You can only use the letters in April Fool's Day. So it couldn't have more than 2 A's in it or something, you know. It'll be within those words.
1 A.
Just that one team. Yep.
Okay, I got it.
All right, question 2. What is the highest number that can be depicted using Roman numerals in April Fool's Day? You can give us the number or the Roman numerals, but. So the highest number that can be depicted using Roman numerals. All right, number 3. Name for its length, what type of glass holds 2.5 to 3 imperial pints of ale? What? Name for its length, what type of glass will hold 2.5 to 3 imperial pints of ale?
That's easy. So easy.
Are we going to see these at the end?
Yes, yep, all of the questions will be up at the end. Just full disclosure, the words April Fool's Day will not be up with the answers at the end. I think or the questions at the end. One of them has it in there, but if you want to write it on your sheets, just to remember when we put the questions up. Okay, number 4. The Girl Scouts has 6 different program levels. What is the first level called for ages K through 1st grade? In the Girl Scouts, they have 6 different program levels. And what is the first level called for ages K through 1st grade?
Kara, is this 5 or 4?
This is number 4. Okay, number 5. This acronym stands for a game in which players dress up as characters in a fictional world and act out a story in real time.
Oh, yeah.
This acronym stands for a game in which players dress up as characters in a fictional world and act out a story in real time.
What number is that?
That's number 5. Okay, number 6. This is a medical term that refers to weakness or paralysis of muscles. Number 6. This is a medical term that refers to weakness or paralysis of muscles.
Yep.
Okay, number 7. This is a coarse file with roughened surface used for scraping or filing wood or metal objects. A coarse file with a roughened surface, used for scraping or filing wood or metal objects. Okay, number 8. In literature, what is the name of Robinson Crusoe's servant? Robinson Crusoe's servant in literature. Okay, number 9. This is described as a single parking space for a boat. A single parking space for a boat. Okay, and number 10. This word means not friendly or forthcoming, cool or distant. Last, number 10. This word means not friendly or forthcoming, cool or distant. All right, and then we'll have all the questions up on the board.
I know this one for
All right, whenever you're done, bring your scorecards on down to Jim. He has to do the hard work now. All right, we're about halfway in. One more minute. Bring it on down to Jim.
What is
last call. Bring on down your score sheets if you haven't already.
Anyway, I figured out.
Okay, we are all in. Let's go through the answers here for round 3. So number 1, what is the only Major League Baseball team name that can be spelled with the letters in April Fool's Day?
Royals.
Oh, the Rays. What about the Royals? Used to be the Devil Rays, now it's just the Rays. I didn't write this round. Alright, Royals and Rays. So not the only name. What are the only 2 names? Alright, then number 2. What is the highest number that can be depicted using Roman numerals?
551.
DLI. Yep, 551. We'll take either the number or the Roman numerals there.
You can put 2 eyes together, that's how you make 7.
I'm leaving that to the score book.
The eyes will have it. Because you said you can't use letters, right?
Yeah, Dad says there's none with 2 L's like that. It wouldn't be reused. This has been researched. Okay. Go easy on me. It's my first time hosting. Sorry. Give it up. All right, number 3. Name for its length. What type of glass holds 2.5 to 3 imperial pints of ale? A yard. Yep, exactly. Number 4, the Girl Scouts has 6 different program levels. What is the first level called for K through 1st grade? Daisy. Daisy, yep. Number 5, this acronym stands for a game in which players dress up as characters in a fictional world and act out a story. LARPing. Yep. Number 6, this is a medical term that refers to weakness or paralysis of muscles. Palsy is correct, yep. Number 7, this is a coarse file with roughened surface used for scraping or filing wood or metal objects. Rasp, yep. Number 8, in literature, what is the name of Robinson Crusoe's servant? Friday, yep. Number 9, this is described as a single parking space for a boat. Slip. And then number 10, this word means not friendly or forthcoming, cool or distant. Aloof. Yeah. Great job. Really great. Hand it back to Jim.
By the way, we'll also accept the A's for the baseball team. A's. I'm going to accept it. Did anybody besides one team that I know of write A's? They are the Athletics, but I'm taking it. This was a friendly crowd. Kara, would you like to continue? What soothes the savage beast? Music. It's time for the music round. We'll be taking a break after this round. Round 4, the theme is Can I Have This Dance? Ethan's going to play 10 songs, plus we have 2 bonuses. The theme for tonight, either the band's name or the song title features the name of a type of dance. Song title or the band could have a type of dance in its name. Does everybody understand? Ethan's going to play about 30 seconds of 10 songs. Remember, 2 answers. We will only play the songs one time. We will not be repeating the songs. So you only have 1 shot. song or artist could have a type of dance in the name. Here's song number 1.
Get a shiver in the dark, it's waiting in the park. Meantime, sound of the rhythm stopping the whole everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall.
Kara's just telling me how bad of a scorekeeper I am. By the way, it's 5 points for the song title and 5 points for the artist or band. So for a total of 10 for each question and 100 for the round. Did that answer your question, John? Thank you. 5 points for the song title, 5 points for the band or artist. And only one of them has a type of dance in the name. Here's song 2.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring like we have, just making my way through the crowd.
That is song number 2. Remember the theme, 5 points for the band, 5 points for the song title. Here's song number 3.
One.
That was song number 3. Remember, we will not be repeating songs. A type of dance in either the song title or the band name. Here's number 4.
It's alright if you love. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, honey. I get the feeling you own.
That was number 4. Here's number 5. That was song 5. Here's song number 6.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear in exchanging words. What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful wedding! Says a bridesmaid to a waiter, but what a...
That was number 6. Let's see how you do with number 7.
When an old friend I happen to see introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember.
That was number 7. Here's number 8.
Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. And my house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground.
5 points for the song title, 5 points for the band or artist. That was number 8. Here's number 9.
Strolling along country roads with my baby. It starts to rain and begins to pour. Without an umbrella, we're soaked to the skin. I feel a shiver run up my spine.
Here's number 10.
Funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, head toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I wanna take it to the world, but now I come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said.
Okay, I promised 2 bonus songs. You can write those on the back, but before we get into those, everybody wave to Cat TV. All right, for the bonus songs, for the first one, you just need 1 to get 5 bonus points. Doesn't count toward your double. For the first bonus, I just need the name of the band. The name of the band for this first bonus song. Go ahead.
Listen, what the flower people say. Listen, it's getting louder every day.
Bonus songs are a little harder. That one's gonna be tough. But we just need the band name if you know it. For the last bonus, we need the name of the song. For 5 bonus points, name this song.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. 6
Okay, that's all your songs. Take a look. When you're satisfied, bring your score sheets up to Kara, and you are officially on break. First things first, let's go over the answers for round 4. Remember, there was a type of dance in either the band name or the song title. The first song was Sultans of Swing. Swing dancing, of course. What was the name of the band? Dire Straits is correct. The second song was called 1,000 Miles. Who sang that song? Vanessa Carlton. And we're looking for the Carlton dance right here. In case you don't know what the Carlton dance is. Good timing. Number 3 was, the band was Sweet. What was the name of the song? Ballroom Blitz. Ballroom dancing. Number 4 was by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. What was the name of that song? Breakdown, as in breakdancing. Number 5 was by Jerry Rafferty. What was the name of that song? Very good. Right Down the Line. Line dancing. Number 6, the song was called I Write Sins, Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco. Disco dancing. Number 7 was by the Singing Rage Patti Page. What was the name of that song? Tennessee Waltz is correct. And nowhere else besides Trivia Night at the Bennington Theater would you hear Panic at the Disco right before Patti Page. Does not happen anywhere else. Number 8 was the Zac Brown Band. What was the name of that song?
Chicken fried.
Chicken Fried, the chicken dance. Number 9 was by Neil Sedaka. Anybody know that song title? Laughter in the Rain. Did anyone get that correct? Okay, good. Poor Neil Sedaka. I think that was his biggest hit. Neil Sedaka is the name of the artist. What's the dance? Laughter in the Rain. Rain dance. Rain dance. Can you do a rain dance for me to show them what the rain dance is? And then number 10 was True by Spandau Ballet. Ballet was the dance. Oh, the bonus questions are hard. 5 bonus points if you knew the band of the first one. From a movie, Spinal Tap. Sang the first one. And the second one was from a Broadway musical, Cell Block Tango from Chicago, the musical Chicago. All right, it's time for our bonus round. We have a gift certificate to the Bennington Bookshop. Oh, first I got to give you the standings. Thank you, Karen. Karen has tabulated the standings. All right. Here are the top 8 teams. That's all Karen had time to get to right now. The top 8 teams. In 8th place right now is Book It. Remember, some of these teams have not doubled yet, so they can move up quickly. In 7th place right now is Clear to Close. In 6th place is Rugburn. 5th place is Hoof Hearted. 4th place is Fill in the Blanks. 3rd place is Shenanigans. 2nd place is Brain Corpse. And our leader right now is Born to be Runner-Up. Born to Runner-Up. I gotta say you right now. You're gonna have to get Born to Runner-Up. Remember, some teams have not doubled yet, so that can change. Okay, our bonus round. This is how it works. You're going to shout it out as loud as possible. Karen and I will keep score. If one or more teams shout it about the same time, all the teams will get a point. Whoever has the most points, after I read the questions, we have a gift certificate to the Bennington Bookshop for the winning team. Which means the category is about books. Let me have a seat here so I can see. Shout out as loud as you can so we can hear. Karen and I will do our best to reward the correct teams.
Catch the run!
Did you get that question right in the first round?
Yes!
If you did it, I'm going to take points away. Okay, it's called Let Me Tell You a Story. So I'm going to give you the name of a famous book, and you tell me who the narrator was. Number 1, Moby Dick. 1, 2, 3, Misfit. I heard 3 teams over here. I heard fill in the blanks. Okay? Hopefully you get a little harder than that. Your second book? The Great Gatsby.
Jay Gatsby.
Nick Carraway.
Nick Carraway is correct. Nick Carraway.
You don't get points off for being wrong.
The Book Thief. Death is correct. Hoof-hearted. Death was the narrator of The Book Thief. The Canterbury Tales. Chaucer is correct. Was more than I thought I heard more than one over here. No? Cluelesses, did you sing Chaucer?
I did.
Did you? Okay, then it was right here, Karen. I regret this writing this one down now. The Catcher in the Rye. Alden Caulfield is correct. There.
Here.
Fill in the blanks.
Book it.
Book it again. Okay. Black Beauty. Black Beauty is the narrator. Correct. The horse itself is the narrator.
Horses can't talk.
But maybe they can write. Black Beauty is correct. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Chief is correct. I heard here.
What's his last name? Broom. Chief Broom.
Misfit, Chief Brompton.
This guy, he said it's wrong.
Did you write that, Bo? Did you get that? Okay. Right there. And Misfit Toys I heard over here. Okay. Chief is enough. Amadeus. Salieri. I heard Swamp Donkeys. I heard right here. I think Hoof-hearted again.
Right here. Book it.
Right here. Did you book it? Book it here. All right, be quick on this one. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Scout.
Scout is correct.
I said it too. I said
No,
it.
I think just those two. I heard worst first.
I said it first.
She said it first, but there were a couple right behind you, but definitely said it first. Right here on, up here too, bar, none of the above. Okay, this one hopefully will be tough. The Cat in the Hat.
Oh, the cat. The little cat. It's the goldfish. It's the goldfish.
I'm gonna give it to one, Misfits and fill in the blanks. It's Sally's brother. It's the little boy that was a hard one. Karen, do we have a winner? We do? Okay, it looks like Hoof-hearted will win our gift certificate. Congratulations.
We don't like narrated books.
Okay, round 5. Called all the single letters. And anyone who is interested, on the back of your round 5 score sheets, if you want to give me a topic for next month, I will do another round like I did a couple months ago, or I will give topics that you give me. I will write questions based on those topics for any team that's interested and has a specific category they'd like me to ask a question about. I'd be happy to oblige. Okay, all the single letters, this is how this round works. All of the answers contain a single letter in a part of the answer. There's a single letter in each of these answers. Write the whole answer, not just the letter. But there will be a single letter in each of the answers. Number 1, this Broadway musical is a parody of Sesame Street. Number 2, we will show all the questions on the screen when I read through them once. This part failed and is blamed for causing the Space Shuttle Challenger to explode 73 seconds after takeoff in 1986. This part failed and is blamed for causing the Space Shuttle Challenger to explode 73 seconds after takeoff in 1986. Number 3, this book by Ernest Hemingway is about a lieutenant in the ambulance corps of the Italian Army. Book by Ernest Hemingway is about a lieutenant in the ambulance corps of the Italian Army. Number 4, what is another name for a $100 bill that fits this category? Number 5, this piece of classical music is often played as the bride enters the church at a wedding. It's not Here Comes the Bride. There's another piece of classical music that is popular, that is played at weddings.
Graduation.
Oh, but you're good.
Number 6, this is a type of ski lift. Number 7, this term describes secondary footage, often used as cutaway footage to provide context and visual interest to help tell your story. This Cat TV. This term describes secondary footage, often used as cutaway footage to provide context and visual interest to help your story. Number 8, this was a military term that consisted of 3 separately boxed meal units: breakfast, lunch, and supper. This was a military term that consisted of 3 separately boxed meal units: breakfast, lunch, and supper. Number 9, this is the term used to determine aperture measurements on a camera.
I got it.
This one you read right too.
Another Cat TV question. What is the term used to determine aperture measurements on a camera? I know most of us use our phones now, so we don't worry about this anymore. Number 10, this actor provided the voice, and this is not made up, for Milo James Thatch in the Disney movie Atlantis: The Lost Empire. There's a Disney animated movie where the main character's name is Milo James Thatch, and I have not received one royalty from that. Name the actor who provided the voice in the animated Disney movie Atlantis: The Lost Empire of Milo James Thatch. And I have one bonus question for you for 5 extra points. Gary Tallent, Roy Bittan, and Niels Lofgren are all members of this musical group. Gary Tallent, Roy Bittan, this is a bonus question for you for 5 extra points. Gary Tallent, Roy Bittan, and Niels Lofgren are all members of this musical group.
Nils.
Niels Lofgren. Nils, N-I-L-S. We got a fan of that group on that team.
Same category with the one letter?
Yes, same category. One letter in the answer. Okay, here are all the answers on the board, except for the bonus question. For some reason, I forgot to put that up there, but here are all 10 questions on the screen for you in a moment.
Sorry. 10.
They're still going to argue about number 5. They'll still argue about number 5.
Give it one more second. All the questions will come up on the screen in 1 second. All right, till Ethan gets back, anybody need a question repeated? Oh, there they are. I'm sorry. Remember the bonus question again. Gary Talent, Roy Bitton, and Nils Lofgren are members of this musical group. That was the bonus. Those are the other 10. Remember, bonus questions are never doubled. If you have not doubled, you can double just this round or the next round. All the answers contain a single letter.
Probably wrong. Recently, like
It was between COVID and
Which one? Got the glasses. How would they connected with the name? When I came out, like, what? Okay, you have a minute. Turn in your round 5 score sheets. Remember, everyone on the second place team tonight receives a bottle of Vermont maple syrup. Either amber, dark, or very dark. And everyone on the first place team a gift certificate to the Village Chocolate Shop to help with your Easter candy buying needs. And if you want to put some topics on the back of your round 5 score sheets, feel free. Okay, if you have not turned in your round 5 score sheet, please do so now. Last call for round 5.
Can you explain?
Okay, we're all in. Let's see how you did. The Broadway musical comedy that's a parody of Sesame Street. Avenue Q is correct. Which part failed on Space Shuttle Challenger? The O-ring. Ernest Hemingway book about ambulance corps. A Farewell to Arms. Another name for a $100 bill? C Note is correct. Classical music played when the bride enters the church? Very good. Canon in D. Huckleberry. Canon in D. Type of ski lift? Is it T-bar? J-bar? Did anybody write J-bar? J-bar or T-bar? Secondary footage is called? B-roll. B-roll. Cat TV is very happy. Got a little applause from Cat TV. Military term for 3 separately boxed meal units. K-ration is correct. I think just K-rations for that one. It was specific. Meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. What is the term for aperture measurements on the camera? Is f-stop. F-stop. What does the F stand for? Do you remember? You were a photographer. And the actor that provided the voice for Milo James Thatch? Michael J. Fox. And finally, we have a special guest to read the final answer. Gary Talent, Roy Bitton, and Niels Lofgren are members of
E Street Band.
The heart-stopping, pants-dropping, earth-shocking, heart-rocking, booty-shaking, earthquaking, love-making, Viagra-taking, history-making, legendary E Street Band.
E Street Band. Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band. Thank you very much. Okay, round 6. Last round to double. If you have not doubled yet, I guess you'll get this one doubled automatically. Round 6 is flower power. All the answers have a name of a flower in it, right? The whole answer is just not the name of the flower, where it applies. Number 1. This is a popular muffin with nuts, dried fruit, carrots, apples, and coconut. This is a popular muffin with nuts, dried fruit, carrots, apples, and coconut. All the answers have the name of a flower, either as the answer or as part of the answer. Once again, all 10 questions will be up on the board after I go through them once. Number 2, what hit song by the Foundations features the line, "I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late." Song by the Foundations that features the line, "I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late." Remember the theme. Yes, but the whole title. Not just the flower, the whole title where it applies. Number 3, Peter Pan rescues this Indian princess kidnapped by Captain Hook. Peter Pan.
Thank you. Oh, I knew that. Yes.
Number 4, Vincent van Gogh painted 11 paintings featuring this annual. Vincent van Gogh, one of his favorite topics, 11 paintings featuring this annual. Number 5, what song from the musical The Sound of Music fits this category? What song from the musical The Sound of Music fits this category? Number 6, I'm sorry? Is there a question? Number 6, a person with a happy or positive attitude that fails to notice negative things is said to wear what? A person with a happy or positive attitude that fails to notice negative things is said to wear what? Number 7, one of the richest men in the world. He died on the Titanic. He was one of the richest men in the world at the time. Died on the Titanic. Number 8, what part of your eyes define color? That's number 8. Number 9, give the full name of the character in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory who loved to chew gum. Full name of the character in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory who loved to chew gum. And number 10, in Greek mythology, who was unable to leave the beauty of his own reflection and lost the will to live? Greek mythology, who was unable to leave the beauty of his own reflection and lost the will to live. Okay, that's all 10. Ethan will put them up on the screen for you.
We're all in this together. It's
Okay, last call for your round 6 score sheets. One more round of trivia left. Last call. Okay, we're all in. Let's see how you did. What is the name of the popular muffin? The Morning Glory muffin, yes. I'll be over at 10. You told me time and again, but you're late. Build Me Up Buttercup is the name of that song. What is the name of the Indian princess rescued by Peter Pan? Very good. Tiger Lily. What did Vincent van Gogh make 11 paintings of? Sunflower, correct. Sound of Music. What flower do they sing about? Edelweiss is correct. Trying to get the whole room in. They didn't join in. I wouldn't let it go. He's still trying. Not too many Austrian people here, I don't think. A person with happy or positive attitude? Rose-colored glasses. They are said to wear rose-colored glasses. Who was one of the richest men in the world that died on the Titanic?
Mr. Dan P. Ryan!
John Jacob Astor is correct. Astor. It sounds the same. That's what tricked you. Didn't write the Astor because it was spelled differently? Or you would have written it? Okay, I didn't think so. What part of your eyes define color? Iris. Spelled just as it sounds. Give the full name of the character in Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory that loves to chew gum. Very good. Violet Beauregard. And finally, Greek myth unable to leave the beauty of its reflection is Narcissus. Very good. Okay, we've come to the end of it. Round 7. It's our all or nothing round. You're going to have 2 choices tonight. This is how it works. Your topics are at the movies, which Steve could be happy about, and your other topic is U.S. geography. You pick one of them. You have to write down a number of answers for each. If they're all correct, you'll get 100 points. If any part of your answer is wrong, you get 0 points. So let me ask you the movie question first. Consider that, and then we'll go on to the U.S. geography question. You pick one. Whichever one you fancy. Your movie question. Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci acted together in seven different movies. Name 5 of the 7. Write exactly 5. All 5 have to be correct. If they are, we'll give you 100 points. If you write more than 5 or any of them are wrong, you get 0 points. Your U.S. geography question, if you feel like you want to go that way, name all of the U.S. states that border the state of Tennessee. So if you like geography. So 5 of the 7 movies that De Niro and Pesci appeared in together, or name all of the states that border Tennessee. Pick your poison and good luck. I cannot tell you how many states. I bet you wish I could, but 5 of the 7 movies that feature both De Niro and Pesci. They acted in 7 together. I'm only asking for 5. Are all of the states that share a border with Tennessee?
That shirt.
No,
that's on the other side. Because you can go through.
No, it's the green.
Don't we?
A number.
Oh, okay.
But you go through.
I have that there already. And there's, is it like either? I know. What do you mean? I don't think that does. It's on the other side. Like on the left side. On the west side.
That's
Oh, the movies, yeah.
I'm not telling you how many there are. That's the trick.
Oregon. California. Hawaii.
Just one of them.
I'm not sure about that.
We have to get 5 of them.
We have that.
Oh, no, that's the movie. 5 of them.
How many numbers of the states bordering?
7.
I thought that was Joe Pesci.
I did not tell you that.
He didn't say.
I did not say how many there were.
5 movies. You need 5 and 7.
5 movies, but I didn't tell you how many states.
Will you tell us? Alright, we'll put down the ones we know for sure.
That's hard.
If it's a unanimous decision, I'll tell you how many states.
Can't use Oregon twice.
Does everybody want me to tell you how many states?
No.
It's not unanimous, so I cannot do it.
It's a double negative.
Not unanimous. Yeah, which reminds me, 12 Angry Jurors opening at the Bennington Theater.
I'm juror 12. I'm juror 12, Jim.
Is Juror 12 here?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, so one of the stars of the upcoming play at the Bennington Theater is on Misfit Toys. Don't miss it. What are the dates again? April 27th, May 1st?
27th is the preview, and then May 1st through 4th.
May 1st through 4th, 12 Angry Jurors. Okay, we're running out of time here. Start considering bringing your score sheets up to Kara. We would do our best to score this last round as quickly as possible. Then we'll give you the standings for tonight's game. Remember, the second place team, everyone receives some Vermont maple syrup, and everyone on the winning team gets certificates to the Village Chocolate Shop. And then the first 5 teams will all receive points to the overall competition.
You don't like this one?
What is
I feel like this is one of the tougher ones. Usually most teams are getting that 100 points.
No, it's not. We drive there every year. It's literally.
we drive to. There's a weird
You have less than a minute.
Show what you look at it, but you can bring it up
What about that? If you care to learn, big things.
Okay, we need your score sheets. Whoever has not turned in, please do so now.
No, it's different. If you get it wrong, then you won't let it.
I'm not talking about that.
every time I picked up the pen. But it just so tempting.
Okay, last call.
Because here's the secret. We went to fourth board in the Army base. And we saw Hawaii. And then there's Alaska place. And all the places that we all these other places around the
Okay, we all in? We need them immediately if you're not in. Okay.
Oh,
to tabulate. So we want to give 100 points for each question. And a rarity tonight, no one got all the states correct. So we will go back to the teams that got the most states correct, and they will each get 100 points. That's how we've always done it. No one, you needed to get all of the movies, because the team did get all of the movies correct. But in the States, no one got all of them. So we go back to the teams that got the most, and the ties. And there were only two teams there that got the states correct. But let's go over the answers first. Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci acted together in 7 movies. Name 5 of them. The 7 movies are Raging Bull, Once Upon a Time in America, Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale, Casino, one I've never heard of, The Good Shepherd, and The Irishman. If you got 5 of the 7, you get 100 points. Name all of the U.S. states that border the state of Tennessee. There are 8 of them. 8? Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Missouri. That is all 8. 2 teams got 7 of the 8, and they will both get 100 points. So Kara's going to finish up her computations. Let me just tell you about next month. May is our final trivia before the summer. Our bonus round next month features Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso will be here in person to ask the questions. So most of the questions will be about Ted Lasso. If you don't know the show, Ted Lasso is also about soccer, England, so there'll be general questions as well. But Ted Lasso, the actor, an actor portraying Ted Lasso will be here to ask the question. Coach Beard, I don't believe will be here unless someone wants to portray Coach Beard. So that will be next month. If you wrote any answers, so we will have the overall prize. We might have a movement in the scoring. We'll have to see. But remember, the next trivia night, Ethan, can you put up that slide? Our last trivia night before the summer is Thursday, May 8th, same time. Try to reserve your tables early if you can. If you wrote any questions, suggested questions on the back of a score sheet, you can still do it now. If you think of a round now, just write it, bring it up here. I'll write a round like I did last time based on your suggestions for topics for trivia questions. Okay, Kara got every one of them. So in 15th place tonight, Funyuns. 14th, The Odd Couple. Then Clueless's. The Verst Is Yet to Come. 11th place, None of the Above. In 10th place, Muscle Memory. Then we have the Misfit Toys in 9th. Nice showing for 2 people. Fill in the blanks for 8th. And 7th is our overall leader in the competition, Shenanigans. That might mix things up a little bit. 6th place was Hoof-Hearted. And the top 5 for tonight in 5th place, Born to Runner Up. 4th place is Book It. 3rd place is Rug Burn. In second place, maple syrup to everyone on Brain Core. Which means our winner tonight, they went for the movie question and got it correct. Congratulations to Clear to Glow. Thank you for all coming out and supporting the Bennington Theater. Remember, we have a full schedule of comedians, plays, music, as well as trivia night, improv night. We hope to see you other nights besides this one. Remember to book your tables early.